Hey, Karanja James again. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being here. I love you all. If you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly do down there and put the notification bell because this is a channel to build each other. I'm not the best there is, but I can give the best I am. I'm not the best there is, but I always give the best I've learned since the day I started this game of investment. So, welcome. This is video for those people who are salaried, those people who have a monthly income, that people that have money coming in to their bank account month after month. So most of them are salaried, and even you have a business, it's wise for you to pay yourself first. Be an employee of your own self to make sure all the other money, all the interest you invest in your company, if you have your own company, pay yourself first. And that's why I want to talk about salary, because even if you have a company, pay yourself first. Use that salary with the dimensions that I'm going to give down here. It's always wise, if you have a company, use yourself as an employee, pay yourself. After paying yourself, then the other money you take back to the company so that it can give you children, that can give you savings, that can give you money. I said a company is a government entity. It's like a child and it has stages. So you have to know where your company is, reinvest all the money, and most of the money should use it in marketing. Nowadays marketing is so broad because of the social media. So if you have a salary, even if you have a company, you should also have a salary. That's what I've just said. You should also use this method. It works. So the moment you get the first salary, the moment you have been employed and you have this monthly pay, remember, you have given services to someone and they are paying you back. So this is not free money. And there's one problem I have with most of the Africans that I've come across. It's said that when you increase an African salary, they increase their expenses. So let's say you used to live in a 10,000 world house that you pay per month, and your salary is 50,000. The moment your 50,000 is increased to 100 because maybe you have good work, or maybe the company that you are in is growing, you find that this guy is shifting from a house that is being paid per month 10,000 to a house that he pays 20,000 per month. You want to increase your standard just because your salary has increased. That's very wrong. You have to understand that's very wrong. So number one, let's say you have gotten this 100,000. Maybe it's US dollars, Kenyan shillings, Tanzania shillings, Ugandan shillings. Let's say you have given this 100,000. That's your salary. That's your salary. So if you don't plan for this money, I've been to that place where you get a commission 200,000, 100,000. You find that you have misused that money. But for me, I usually say the first salary that you get, waste that money. You have suffered a lot, Bana. You don't have 100 years to live, so waste that money. Buy new clothes. Anything that you wish that is in your goal, that you wish that you want to achieve. A good phone, improve yourself, a good shirt, have a clean shave, have a big cologne, a very good cologne. First improve yourself, make yourself feel good, and make sure you have to take yourself for a retreat, because every time you win you should celebrate. But I've not said you increase your expenses. I've not said that you celebrate daily. Get this right in your head. Don't celebrate daily. Don't treat yourself daily. Just take one day. If you have a family, take them for a vacation. Have a good conversation. Go and swim with your family. Take yourself out. Buy the next year's suit you have. Have a very good, nice haircut. Have a very good shoe. Because men are judged by what they wear down there, their shoes. So if you get the nice shoes that you had, get the motive of shoes, and you start there. Now that's the first salary. The second salary, it must be planned for. It must be planned for. And there's a rule that has been helping me. It's called 10-10 plus formula. 10-10-10-70 formula. That's what I will call it, because it has been it's written. If you want to go and check this, go and read Robert Kiyosaki's book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It is elaborated there. So go and read this guy's book. It's going to assist you so much. I've read that book more than 5 times. Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki in 2 acts. So if you have this 100,000, you are going to use the 10%, which is 10,000, to pay tithe or charity. You are a church man. Make sure that that money, if you are being paid 100,000, make sure you take 10,000. Don't cheat yourself. Take it to the charity. Maybe you have a children's home. Take it there. Bless them with it. If not so, take it to your church and tell your pastor, this is the money I've gotten from my 10%. Please pray for me. Here is it. And that pastor should not be asking that money from you. It's you who give freely. So let that pastor not be asking, where's your 10%? No, give it and tell him that is my 10% for this month. And I'm going to make it a habit. Even if you get 10,000 for that month, make sure you give that 1,000. Number 2, make sure you save for a rainy day. Let me tell you, don't buy gumboots when it's raining. Don't buy sweaters when it's raining. Don't buy an umbrella when it's raining. You're going to get even the poorest quantity and quality. So make sure you prepare for a rainy day. I usually call the rainy day. They are called the Hayward's days. When the sun sets at west, those are the bad days. Prepare for those bad days. Nowadays, wherever we are, mostly in Africa, we have these things we call SACCOs. They are the best in savings. They are the best in savings. Make sure you save. Please save for a rainy day. Please save for a rainy day. Be a very brilliant farmer. Do you know what a very brilliant farmer does? He harvests his produce. He takes some, the best of the best of the best, to make sure that he's able to plant them for the next season. So make sure you have subsidies, surplus that you have saved. So number 1, 10%, give it to charity or give it to tithe. Number 2, save. Number 3, the 10% you should have to invest. This is where you can go to the same bank or the same SACCO. Tell them, I'll give this 10% every month, and it's going to act as the basis for a loan. Make sure you're getting this. You are saving, you have a saving account that is different, and you have another account which is written investment. So give this 10% to the investment account. So I would like for you to look for a SACCO or a bank that has an investment account where you deposit some kind of money, and whenever you need a loan, that bank is going to give you loan according to what you have invested in this investment account. I hope you understand me very carefully. So make sure you have a difference between your savings and your investment account. Saving, the best thing about saving is when you need this money, you withdraw it. Let's say you have saved for 3 months and you have found that you have, maybe you have been sick, you are not able to get the salary every month. That money is easily accessible. Your saving must be easily accessible, and it needs discipline. It's easily accessible. That's your saving account. But the other investment account, that money you cannot get them. That money acts as collateral. Everybody who's giving you money today always asks for security. Do you know what the interesting part of this? When you invest 100,000 in a SACCO or an investment account, when you're going to get a loan, they're going to give you 3 times, 4 times. If you have collateral, if you have people who are going to be your securities, they give you even 500 times. And they give even 5 times. So when you have an investment of 100,000 in this SACCO, just know they are going to give you 400,000. With that 400,000 is enough to take you through hell. My friend, get this. Most of the Kenyans don't know how to invest. Most of us think, oh, I don't have a lot of money to invest. I don't have big money to invest. Oh, I need to make 100,000 to invest. I need to have 1 million so that I can save it to the saving account. It's not about how much you save. It's about the discipline. Discipline matters. If you have this discipline that I always save my 10%, I always invest my 10%, no matter how little it is. Believe you me, I'm so angry because I got this after I'm past 25 years. I never knew this information, and I'm giving it to you for free. I'm giving it to you for free. Right now, you have it. I never sorted for this information, but now I have it. So make sure you put some money, even if it's 300, even if it's 400. Make sure you have the consistent. That's what matters. If you have saved in your investment account 100,000, make sure, believe you me, that you're going to get not less than 3 times of your investment. About your investment, that is 300,000. 300,000 can help you so much. So you have 10% which you have given to the tithe or charity. 10% you have put in a saving account where you can get that money very easily. And number 3, you have created an investment account where your money is going to be used as collateral for you to get a loan. So you have used your 30%. So what do you do with the other 70%? This is where you put your expenses. Pay house, pay your rent, that is. You have a loan that you are servicing. Pay for food, pay for your family expenses daily, pay for your kids' school fees. Use this 70%. But there is a catch on it. The moment your salary increases, someone told me this 10% you are saving, use it as your expenses, and this 70% you invest. When you increase your savings, when you increase maybe your salary, when you increase your salary increases, know what you should do? This 10% that you're investing, make it your expenses base, and this 70% that you are using as your expenses, invest because it's going to do massive and good things for you. So when you do that, wherever you're working, make sure, I understand most of the people who work, they have what we call 9 to 11. That's where you get to your job 9, you leave at maybe by 5 or 6. Make sure when you are doing this, you are getting something being done beyond that time. That's what we call beyond 9 to 5 jobs. Invest in your skills, invest in yourself. But I advise, because I'm in real estate, I advise this money that you invest, the 10%, make sure you're able to accumulate it, not to buy things that are going to drain your expenses, not to buy liabilities. Make sure this 10% that you're saving, that you're investing, make sure you're going to use it to get your first home. Because number one achievement for a man is to get a roof for his family. And because they want to reduce this expenses baggage, we want to reduce, because in these first world countries, these growing economies, rent is taking so much of our money that you are not getting money to invest. So if you get like 100,000 in an investment account and you can get a plot and build, first of all, you get a plot, maybe 400,000, 500,000. Just take that plot and go live there. Start from the grass, start from the root bottom. Build maybe a small house for your family first as you grow. Because in these up countries, if you build a family house, if you build a roof for your family, it's going to assist you so much in conquering your visions. If you don't invest, you're going to live to what we call a rat race. You get 10,000, use 10,000. You get, we call it also a hand-to-mouth game. You get 100,000, you spend that money out of it. What will happen when there is a rainy day? You are going to lose it big time. You are going to lose it big time. So make sure you invest this 10% you have in your investment account for real estate, because real estate is the only estate which is real, and it's only business that you are not going to lose money. If you cannot invest in real estate, go and buy bonds. They are what we call government bonds, but they are very slow to grow when you compare them to real estate. They are government bonds you can buy, They start from maybe 10,000, 50,000. Yeah, but they grow. Actually, most of them, they give 15%. If you have 100,000 and you give it to the government for the government bond, you're going to get just 15,000 profit. That's not very good money. So invest. If you cannot invest in real estate, you cannot invest in bonds. You can invest in companies. Go and buy shares. Don't go and gamble this money. You can invest in shares. You have stock exchange in every country. Go and buy those company shares. In Africa, in East and Central Africa, you can buy Safaricom shares, although they are dropping very bad. So go and look for this company that are going. Go and look for someone to advise you before you start investing. Buy those shares. So when you have gotten this 70%, make sure wherever you work, after working, make sure you're investing in yourself. Make sure you're growing a skill. Make sure you start a side hustle business that does not require much of your time and much of your expenses. So it means when you're investing in real estate, you're also starting something beyond the real job, the day-to-day job. Because one day, it said in 5 years, this side hustle, if you concentrate on it very well, in 5 years, it's going to pay you 5 times what your job pays you. And for you, I would advise, go and start your own company, go and start your own business. When you get out of that office you work for, that there is somehow you pass, maybe you have, it's a business you have kept for your wife, and do some calculation. Make sure that you're able to do some calculation and to get profit out of it. Profit is not going to get you at your bed. It's not going to get you in a club with your friends. It's going to get you from investment. So make sure you have an investment. 9 to 12. For me, this is what I do when I'm not working. This is what I invest myself in. I read a lot. I listen to videos a lot. I coach people. But this is not my main job. This is my time that I use after I've worked for a day. So this is what I've learned for the times I've been able to read books. So this information, so I'm not good in everything. So if I've left something for kindly, text it down here. Have a good day.